Okay, how you doing today, class? My name is Jordan Hines, and today I'm going to be educating you on the game of football. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning. Let's get into how the game of football basically was invented. Okay, so the guy that's credited for being the pioneer of the game of football that we know today, his name was Walter Camp. He was a student at Yale, and he played running back. And which is crazy is that he also was the head coach of the team and a player at the same time. And Walter Camp basically stole some of the concepts from the game that we know as soccer and the game that we know as rugby and kind of merged them together and added some extra stuff to it to make it his own sport. He added things like, well, he invented the quarterback position, which is the most popular position in football today. And he also invented the 11 man concept because before that, they used to have 8 people on the field. And he also invented offensive signal calling so you can know what plays to run on the field. Okay, football is a full contact sport, in which is safe to say is pretty much a dangerous sport. So basically, as we all know, in order to be able to consider the person that has the ball down, you have to tackle them. In order to be able to score points to be able to win in the game of football, you have to score what is called a touchdown. A touchdown is basically when someone makes the ball go over the line that indicates an end zone, which will instantly add 6 points to the scoreboard. Okay, now let's get into how the game of football has changed and is still changing today. Okay, so when it first started, there wasn't much protective gear. The helmets weren't hard. The shoulder pads didn't have much padding. The pants didn't have much padding. So basically, you pretty much were just playing full contact football with a high chance of getting hurt because you didn't have anything to protect your body. And then later on, they kind of migrated into, then there came the hard shell helmets like we wear today. And then, slowly progressed into the shoulder pads getting more padding in them, the pants getting more padding in them, and, basically becoming safer by the day, by the years. And today, now we have all types of pieces of equipment that you can put on, that you are required to put on, that'll prevent you from getting hurt. You have your helmet that is padding on the inside, and that is designed to cushion the blow when you make contact with somebody. And you also have shoulder pads, which are designed to cushion the blow to your chest and your shoulders and your upper body when you make contact with somebody. And you also have pads in your pants. You got thigh pads, you have to wear knee pads, you have to wear hip pads, and you have to wear a butt pad. All of these things will prevent you from getting a lower body injury. And you also have cleats. And even back in the day, from the beginning, you didn't have to wear cleats, but now you have cleats, which basically stick into the ground so that you won't slip and hurt yourself on the ground. Now, let's get into the bad part. Let's talk about the dangers of football. Basically, once again, football is a full contact sport in which you are colliding with somebody at full force. So, of course, you can result in injury easily, no matter how much protective gear you have on. Now, some of the things that can come from playing football are concussions, in even more severe cases, being paralyzed, and even in the worst case scenario, death.